Alright guys, this is our video lesson for today. We're going to talk about how to cross multiply. You should have done a little bit of this yesterday in math. The most important thing to remember when you're cross multiplying is to look for the words equivalent and the words compare. Okay, that's always going to tell you that you're going to be cross multiplying fractions. So this is when we're talking about fractions. Okay, so the word equivalent and the word compare are key words that tell us that we are going to cross multiply. So let's take a look at a few examples. So it says, do these models represent equivalent fractions? So I see the word equivalent, which obviously we know equivalent means equal, so they need to be the same. And the word equivalent tells me I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to write cross multiply above it. Okay? So over here, I'm going to write my fraction. I have two pieces, which is my bottom number, and one is shaded. So this fraction is equal to 1/2. Over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and 1, 2, 3 of them are shaded. Okay? So now I'm going to take my two fractions, 1/2 and 3/6, okay, and I'm going to cross multiply. So that's where you just take your cross, you draw a circle from the top to the bottom number, okay, and I'm going to multiply. So 6 times 1 is 6. And I'm going to do the same over here. 2 times 3. 2 times 3, so I have 2 times 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I see my two numbers here. I have 6 and 6. Those are the same numbers, so I know these are equivalent. They are equal. So 1/2 is equal to 3/6. Okay? So all we're doing is cross multiplying. All right, our next one. All right, so again, we're going to label our fractions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 pieces, and 3 are shaded. So this one is represented by 3/6. Over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces, and 2 are shaded. And again, I have the word equivalent here, which means I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to take my two fractions, 3/6. Remember, you should have a piece of paper and a pencil and doing this with me. And I have 2/8. So go ahead and pause the video here, write these fractions down, and when you're ready to cross multiply, press play. So I have 8 times 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so I know 8 times 3 is 24. And over here, I have 6 times 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 over here. So I have 24 and 12. Which number is bigger? 24 is greater than 12. So these are not equivalent. They're not equal. They would have to both be 24, or they would both have to be 12, but they're not. 3/6 is greater than 2/8. So these are not equivalent. Okay, you're also going to see some of these on a number line, which is a little bit harder, but we've talked about how to label a number line, so we're going to practice that right here. Okay, so they've already given us our fractions, so we don't need to do a lot here. They've already given them to us. Okay, so on this number line, I have 4/6 he wants to know, A or B, which one is equivalent to 4/6. Okay, so I have 2/3 down here, right? 2/3, and I have 3/4 down here. So I know, I see the word equivalent, so I know I'm going to cross multiply. And I'm cross multiplying them both with 4/6 because it wants to know which one is equivalent to 4/6. Okay, so I'm going to take my 4/6 from up here and I'm going to cross multiply it against answer choice A and see what I get. So here I have 6 times 2, which is 12. And here I have 3 times 4, which is also 12. So these are equivalent. Okay, so I found the one that's equivalent, but I still need to check answer choice B. Okay, so again I have 3/4. I'm still cross multiplying it with 4/6, just like it asked in the question. So I have 4/6. I'm going to have 6 times 3, which is 18. And I'm going to have 4 times 4, which is 16. Now, 18 and 16 are not equivalent. It's not the same number. 18 is greater than 16. So actually, 3/4 is greater than 4/6. So I know my equivalent fractions are these two right here because they both equal 12. So A is my answer. Remember, if you see that word equivalent and its fractions, you are going to cross multiply. All right. So for today's example, okay, which statement is true? Which statement is true? So I have fractions here and I have my greater than, less than, and equal to symbols. So again, I know I'm cross multiplying because these are comparing symbols. Okay, so let's find our fractions. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces over here, and 2 of them are shaded. So I have 2/5. Over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and 4 of them are shaded. And I know I'm cross multiplying, so I'm going to take my 2 fractions. I have 2/5, and I have 4/6, and let's cross multiply. So pause the video here, write these down, and do this with me, please. So I have 6 times 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 6, that is 12. Over here I have 4 times 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So over here I have 24. So my two numbers are 12 and 4. Now those aren't equal, right? But which number is greater, 12 or 24? I know the number 24 is greater, so that means 4/6 is greater because it's on the same side. 12 goes with 2/5. I'm going to circle this so y'all. Okay? So I know if 24 is greater, my crocodile mouth is going to open towards the 24. So that means 2/5 is less than 4/6, which is B. Okay? That's all there is to it. It looks confusing, guys, but it's really not. All you're doing is multiplying. All you're doing is multiplying. And then you got to look at your two top numbers. I know 12 is less than 24. Okay? All right. Brad and Jessica each had pizza for dinner. Brad ate 1/2 of his pizza. Jessica ate 1/4 of her pizza. Which statement is true? Okay, so I have 1/2 and I have 1/4. Okay, so Brad ate 1/2 and Jessica ate 1/4. Which statement is true? So they ate the same amount of pizza because both fractions have a numerator of 1. There is not enough information to know. Brad ate more pizza because each slice of pizza cut into 2 equal parts is larger than the slices being cut into 4 equal parts. Or Jessica ate more pizza because the denominator of 4 is larger than the denominator of 2. Okay, so we are taking these fractions and we want to see which one's greater and which one's least. So we know that we hear the greater, least, or equal to, so we know we're going to cross multiply. Okay, so I have 1 times 4, which is 4, and I have 2 times 1 equals 2. Okay, so now my two numbers are 2 and 4. Well, which number is bigger, 4 or 2? 4 is bigger, which means 1/2 is bigger. So 1/2 is greater than 1/4. So who ate more pizza? Well, we know that Brad ate more pizza because the alligator mouth opens towards Brad. Okay, we know Brad ate more pizza because if I have a pizza, okay, and I break it up into 2 pieces, he ate 1 piece out of 2. Those pieces are a lot bigger, okay? But let me draw that under Brad's picture right here. So Brad has a pizza, and he ate 1 piece out of 2. So he ate this whole piece. Jessica got her pizza, but hers was cut into 4 pieces. So look, those pieces are smaller. So she only ate that size. Okay, so Brad ate half of a pizza. She only ate 1/4 of a pizza. So the bigger the number, the more pieces you put it into, the smaller that piece is going to be. Okay, just like if I broke this pizza into 8 pieces, they're going to be even smaller. See, there's 2, there's 4, there's 6, and there's 8. See, the more pieces I cut into it, the smaller the fraction is. That's 1/8. Okay, so Brad ate more pizza, which we know from over here, because each slice of pizza cut into 2 equal parts, which we did right here, is larger than Jessica's being cut into 4 equal parts, which that is true. So our answer right here is C. Okay, guys, so on Canvas today, you're going to be cross-multiplying. All right, you're going to be cross-multiplying. And so make sure you have your paper or your journal, you show your work. And when you're multiplying, draw your circles, draw your cookies, figure out and make sure you get those multiplication questions right. All right? All right, go get your work done, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye, guys.